No, I was in the middle of building the monorail, and I got a warning that the colony was under attack. So. Okay, the guys are patrolling the perimeter. Well, I don't think this particular assault is going to pose too much problems. I might be going to need some guns down here. One wave remaining. I'm losing my voice. And you see the way the mobs kind of just materialise inside your defences. They don't have to run in from outside. Oh, there's some inside the base somewhere? It's hard to tell, isn't it? It's can't see any. Are they in the sleeping area? No. Oh. No, they're not there. So we've collected the resources that they've dropped. I don't know where they are. They might be too low for the guns to hit. They might be down here somewhere. Is there anyone down here? Yeah, I know. I just can't see anybody to kill. That sounds like they're really close. But I just cannot see anybody at all. Ah. There we go. I'll start down. Now unfortunately it's miles back to, well, we're almost at the Martian colony, so actually let's fast travel to the Martian colony. And then see if we can backtrack towards where the monorail's at. Because we're fairly close, we're not that far away. I wouldn't have said. We're off in this direction. I need food. Oh, the monorail poles don't show up on the map, that's a bit of a pain. I'll have to find where the last one is. I don't think we're particularly far south. Oh, there we go. Once you see it, it really stands out. So we need to head from there towards the Martian colony. We've only got 4 left before we need to go back to the colony and build some more. So, okay. Let's build here. I want to go about that high. Then can I see the top of that column? No, I can't, so I'm going to have to chop a few trees out of the way. Which is easier with your axe rather than your... Yeah, come on. Axe, yeah. Had the pickaxe out, which is why that wasn't working. Let's get a tree done. Let's take this one down. Now, I think the trees will grow back, but actually they don't seem to interfere with the monorail system, so... Sometimes when you're on the monorail car, you're going through the trees, which is a bit funny. Right, let's go back to B so I can scroll out. And pop that on there.
This looks pretty good.
It does, doesn't it, Sebrina? You know what, I'm going to run out just outside the Martian camp, aren't I? Because that's as far as that one's getting, right? About 24. See how far this goes. Kind of losing it around here. Okay. We'll put a tower in to about that height. Awesome. Now the Martian camp is just over here. So we might do it yet. Right, and we don't want this one to be quite so high because it's coming into a platform. So let's put that on there. And then it won't let me turn these. Why won't it let me turn these? Because that is a pain and a half. Yeah, where I am doesn't make any difference. T doesn't make any difference. G is axis rotation. No. Ah, it puts it down in the right. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, I need to put a. I need to build a rail car. And Chummy What's It couldn't tell me about the rail cars. It was Jenga or something. Jengas. Somebody different anyway. I don't think I've got rail cars, have I? No. Okay. I can't see anybody here who looks plausible. So let's see if there's anybody back at my camp. Oh. Is that built within that circle? It is, yeah. Right. Let's go back to my base. Any dinner? And then let's see if we can find that other fella. Whoa, look at that guy.
What's that?
Michael told me you know a thing or two about train cars.
Supposedly, yes. Is he using the magnetized particle system?
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to start working on the scripts. You should be aware that to replicate the train cart, we'll need the large replicator that's in the colony factory. We'll also need these materials. Look after these for me.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, what do you want? Oh. So 40 units of aluminium alloy.
Later.
Yeah. So alloy, aluminium alloy. We'll need silicon. We'll need 1 silicon per 8, so we'll need 5 silicon. Let's see if we can make 10. Yep. We'll make those. What else do you want? 4 units of vehicle headlight type 1. Okay. Vehicle headlight type. Goodness knows. Let's have a look. So tell me there. Vehicle headlight type 01, we need 4. Cool. Now where does he go to? Jenab, where you at? Can't see him. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Oh, and 30 units of glass, because we use glass in the headlights. Okay.
Yeah?
I've got all the
Thanks for the
materials I
help.
need.
Let me give you a standardized cart script.
That's very kind of you. You could have given me the cart as well, but... Now, does Michael sell the carts? 'Cause if he does, to be honest, I'm just going to buy one. Can't see him. Oh, Jenab, do you sell them?
Hey,
Shop. You do. Train cart. Yeah, let's buy one. And let's see if we can sell you some tat. What's these things? And this foam tail, yeah, we'll sell you those. Anything else we've picked up? Sell you 3 of those. We'll hang on to the fish tails. What's these things? Meh. Poisonous blood, yeah. Pink feathers. Those. We've got the complete tortoise shells. We don't need any more. Sell you those. Sell you those. Sell you those. You can have them. You can have that. And I think that's it. Okay. Build the monorail. So we need now then. Alright. Let's get the monorail car and you'll sit on there, won't you? And so this is the completed monorail. With me and Sebrina sat in it. Incline we go, over the rock, around the corner of it. It's a bit bumpy, but you know. Oh, I should have brought this one into there. Could almost have cut one out. And through the trees. See, it doesn't seem to matter that you're really close to the tree line, or even going through trees. And there we go.
Perfect condition. Perfection. It feels refreshing when everything goes according to plan for once.
Oh, and I forgot to get off. That beeping was to tell me that my tea's ready. Yeah. You only get a fairly short time to get off the train. But you know, we took a lot of time building this, so we might as well enjoy the view. And that's the view through the window. And there's our colony. Now you can go into the settings for the monorail and you can change how long it waits at a station, and I may actually change it so that it waits a bit longer, because it can be tricky hopping on and off. So then we can add stations, we can extend it, we can put branch lines on, we can do all sorts of stuff. But that is our functioning monorail. Cool, huh? I do love this game. There are so many different aspects to it, it's just amazing. It could have done with a bit more polishing before being finally released, but it's still a great game. Okay, we're nearly there. Come on, give me the let me out. Get off, yeah. See, it doesn't wait very long. Can I? Oh, I can only do things when it's here, can I? Oh well. Right, so we need to talk to Skyrunner. But I just need to take a quick break, so we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Let's put that away. And let's talk to Nick Skyrunner.
What's up?
What about the Epiphany?
The ship probably survived the crash. I remember someone telling me that it can take on a few torpedoes and still be ship-shape. If we can somehow get in contact with the other governors, we might be able to straighten out the people here as well. Then again, maybe they're experiencing the same difficulties.
How did you end up as governor?
Well, I was on the Intersolar Space Commission as one of the directors, so it was natural to be selected as the Mars governing representative for this mission by President Bianchi. That's the official line anyway. Personally, I think it's just a way to get rid of a moderate.
Oh well. What about the natives?
To tell you the truth, the data we had didn't show the aliens as capable as they seem to be. It might have been a bad sampling or just bad luck, but our situation isn't too good. I've heard that you saved some of our colonists, and I want to thank you for that. But now that we've killed, I am truly afraid for us. You mentioned that Peter was trying to get a translator working, right? Hopefully we can avoid any further hostilities.
Here's hoping. Oi,
Hey.
oi, haven't finished talking to you. We've built a monorail.
It looks great. I think it will increase the cooperation and generate trade between our two colonies significantly. I also think it's a form of security guarantee so that we might be able to help each other if we ever run into trouble. Best of all, Rion can't do a damn thing about it.
Ataro sends his regards.
I should probably contact Mr. Batar now and...
What are you doing?
Official business, can't you see?
Where is Rion? Bit strange having a conversation with somebody you can't see. Right, I want to congratulate you on the completion of the transportation system. There are practical merits to this project, so I won't oppose it, or any other future concepts that you might have. However, if you ever do anything to harm our interests, then there will be consequences. And that ends my part of the official business. Yeah. Alright, Rio.
You know, I'm beginning to see why you picked him as your aide. He's actually very pragmatic. Just not a people person. And has judgment issues.
Where's Nico gone? Very sound observation. Anyway, hold on a bit while I dial up Mr. Patel. I hope this works.
Hello, Mr. Batar? Loud and clear. I'll get straight to the point. I would like to discuss with you folks about how we'll deal with the natives and find the epiphany going forward. I'm also willing to do it in your colony.
I'm surprised you want to come here. You've got more moxie than I give you credit for. Alright, we're delighted to have you. Oh, we really do need to talk through these things anyway. Please have Bill Beto there escort you here. We'll see you soon.
Alfonso, you'll need to stay here and make sure Ryong doesn't do anything drastic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, presumably we need to get on the monorail. Now, it came to me that actually there's a part of the phone system that's about the monorail. Can we control it from there? I think we possibly can. Station name. Let's call it Martian. And can we increase the stop time? Can't seem to... Oh, I thought we could increase the stop time. Oh, maybe not. I can actually stop it, I guess. So where is it at the moment? It's still heading for the Earth colony. My colony. Okay. It's going to arrive 14 minutes, game minutes. Oh, I wish I could change the stoppage time. No, I can't do anything like that. I was sure you can. I just can't remember how. It's been so long since I've done it. Right, where is it? It's near, well, it's about halfway here. So you got the cool little guide to where it is, so you know how long you've got to wait. It's quite clever, really. Yeah, I just wish I could put something else in here. It's a shame. Right, we're ready to get on. So it's going to arrive soon. And he's here now. There it is. Chugging through the trees. Isn't that awesome? Get on. There we go. She's sat between me and Sebrina. Ding! Off we go. She's tall, isn't she? We look positively squat compared to her.
Dangerous! Watch out!
No, it's alright. Don't panic. They can't catch us when we're on the monorail. And if it's still chasing us when it gets to the colony, boys, that's going to be in for a shock. Oh. Monorail can be a little bit laggy. It's moving 3 characters and the monorail and generating everything as it goes past, so it's quite a stretch on the computer, I think. That's alright. Here we go. Now getting off, that's the thing. Come on, let me off. How do I get off? Get off. There we go. And where do we need to go? We need to go up here. Probably to a tower. Yep, let's talk to a tower.
What is it?
The governor is here for talks.
Nice to see you well, Governor. Welcome to our settlement.
Whose settlement?
Yes, come and see what true cooperation is like.
My settlement.
No need to be aggressive, Vera. Governor, you're going to have to calm some nerves today. We don't like our current situation. We've been lied to, we've been abandoned, and there's even aliens shooting at us. We're pretty mad and we want to blame somebody.
I understand, Mr. Gap. I'm sorry that things have deviated from the original plan. That we weren't told right back. I would change the situation in a heartbeat. I trust all present are smart enough to be rational. We have several things we need to sort, and we have to solve them together, as humans from the solar system, not as Mars.
Okay, let's see if I can turn the game sounds down, because that's quite difficult to hear. Sound effects. Okay.
You should tell that to your people.
We're all caught up in something bigger than ourselves, Ms. Amasawa. But that doesn't mean we can't rise above and beyond what the old men back in the system expected of us. I think our Mars citizens realize that, but they're just putting too much faith on the fleet.
Vyong said that the fleet won't get here for another year, if everything went according to plan.
Well, there you have it. I've been in politics long enough to know not to place too much faith in anything but ourselves. A lot can happen before the fleet gets here, but we need to make sure that whatever happens goes according to our plan. That's why I'm here.
You are a worthy orator, I'll give you that. But how do you plan on handling the natives?
The natives turned out to be much more sophisticated than we had anticipated. Our probe data showed that they were very primitive in their tech behavior. Yet, once we got here, we saw much evidence of advanced technology usage. I don't know how to explain it, but we probably need to treat them as an advanced alien civilization on a diplomatic level. From their point of view, we are the invaders after all.
So, what? We just send out a diplomatic team with a white flag?
Yes, but we try to offer a fish first.
You know, not that I disagree, but what can we even offer them? Technology?
How about a fruit offering? We gather up lots of local fruit types and set it in front of one of their settlements. Maybe they won't shoot us if they see that we're bringing them what they know for sure to be food.
Okay, that's fine. We will do our part with the fruit gathering then. Do you think you can deliver it to the natives? We'll talk about this in detail later.
Yeah, I'm sure I can deliver to the natives. Cool. So what does Nico want us to do?
Hello.
Hello? What to do next?
Now that's settled. We still need to talk about...
How do we get over to the Newton continents to find the Epiphany?
Well, I hear you have an exo-skipper at your colony. We could just use that.
Did we make it just in time?
I went and got her like you asked.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. Good to see you, Ms. Mustafa.
Hey everyone, I'm the only here to talk tech.
Cool.
Ah, Mr. Yang's here too. Good. We were just talking about how we're supposed to get over to the Newton continent. Let's hear your proposals. I mean, you must have thought it over.
Okay, Nan. Please interject whenever you want to add something. We've been discussing this for a while. Eventually, after...
We actually added in the kinetic part just so that we could have the K in the Mick talk.
Right. And?
See, we couldn't decide on whether to build a large water ship or an atmoskipper, so why not combine both? Add in land as well, and it becomes way past cool. We need a vehicle that can take us anywhere on this planet anyway. This one will be a medium-sized craft, about twice the size of our escape boat. It'll also feature Fission Industries' ion engine design.
We've already started the design process. Something like this will take a while, though.
This sounds all very, excessive.
Really? We took the inertial dampener and the SP7 antimatter engine out of the design already.
Yeah, and I really wanted the GS Darkwing stabilizers too.
Sounds promising. What do you think, Mr. Batal?
I have a feeling that this is way more than we need. But knowing these two, I'd say we let them have a go. I will help you in any way possible, but I think we'd be better off if we had Mr. Malik around.
Thank you. This is gonna be awesome. With or without Percy. Just you watch.
I still think we should have gone with something like the McFly. McTalk has nothing to do with our concept.
Oh, hush you. Let's get back to work.
Okay. Let's keep talking to Nika.
Hello.
Trading between our colonies.
I want to talk about establishing a trade mechanism between our colonies. We're not going to be able to produce everything we require amongst ourselves. So, we need to figure out how we can exchange the extra produce in a fair way. I've contacted Lucius Kohler a while ago and told him to come here by the monorail. He sometimes masquerades as an economist. He'll be here in a bit.
Oh, possibly I shouldn't have put the trade station down yet. Might have been a
While
mistake.
we're waiting, what do you plan to do about Ryong? I'm pretty sure coups are against colony regulations.
There's not much I can do. While Mr. Hook still listens to me, most of our citizens believe in Ryong and our fleet. If I were to order the arrest of Ryong, I would cause a serious split within the Martian community, and we don't want that. He's also not a bad guy. He just wants the best for some of us.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Ah, there he is. We are just talking about setting up trade between our colonies. I know you have some suggestions about it.
Oh, well now. I am indeed the appropriate person to deliberate this with. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, excesses and deficiencies are a part of life. We can either neglect it, or we can inventory our surpluses and needs into a public spreadsheet so that we can profit from it efficiently. Now that we have this rail thing going, it's possible to.
I don't suppose you have this already written.
Of course. I've already written the necessary codes to incorporate into the colony control interface.
Awesome.
Can we have it, Mr. Kohler, please?
Of course, Governor. Anything to prolong our existence. And it should be effective. Now.
Cool.
Okay. Let me elucidate on the details. For this to work, we'll need to first establish a real currency. Using an item with an expiration date was as imbecilic an idea as there ever was. While we might be sentimental to the currencies of our distant abodes, it's imperative that we use a local format. I've decided to call it the Mari.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, but we need to know the exchange rate for all the meat in our inventory.
I have arbitrarily set it to 1 meat, 1 Mari. It's easier to remember that way. Secondly, from now on, each of our colonies will set up a trading post. We'll exhibit our wares for exchange at such a place. Here's the script for the trading post.
Cool.
Excellent. We've already configured the trading post on our end, so whenever you have it ready.
I did that ages ago. I mean...
What's up?
Did the Epiphany receive any communication from the Martian fleet while in flight?
If they sent any signal at all, I'm not aware of it. I would imagine they're flying in radio silence until they get far enough from the system where Earth couldn't do anything about it anymore. We did receive news from both Mars and Earth during the flight, which you are all aware of.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You too. Now, Tara, what have you got for me?
What is it?
What to do next?
I think that's all the topics up for discussion. Anyone else have more to add? Thank you for coming by, Governor. Why don't you stay here for a bit and check out our colony?
I'd like that, Mr. Batal. I'd like that very much.
Just come with me, Governor. I'll show you around. You too, Lucius.
Nice.
Cool. Well, that's nice that everybody's getting on. How much of my farmland is planted? Pretty much everything, I think. Yeah. Yeah. The guys are doing a good job. Now, I think it's time to have something to eat. Here, tell me what... Oh, you're sitting on the ground and moving, okay. Right, so let's have a rice cake thingy. And possibly a nut. And we are exhausted. We have no energy left at all. So let's have a sleep. And we'll sleep for 14 hours. The days are 26 hours long, so that's not quite as bizarre as it sounds. There we go. We'll get the sleeping bag. And what does Ataro have for us to do? Oh, my jetpack's powered down. Okay.
Can I help you?
So, about our overture to the natives.
I am not too comfortable with us just going up to a group of natives and waving hello. But what else can we do? I also don't want to start out with a show of force. So why don't just you and Agnes go to the nearest camp and do exactly as we've discussed? Drop off a fruit offering and see their reaction. Maybe they'll consider us less of a threat from that.
Or maybe they think we want to poison them and kill us.
Yeah, well, you're a cheery soul, aren't you, Agnes Copperfield?
Let's not be so pessimistic now. We won't know until we try. But be careful out there. Don't do anything rash, and shoot back if you have to. This isn't a suicide mission.
Good.
Shoot, let's go then. We'll see how this goes, but I don't think a few fruit pieces will suddenly make us feel welcomed.
Okay, so have I got some fruit in my inventory? Let's just check before we go. What's that? Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, whilst I'm doing that, let's swap out the battery. Cool. Deliver some fruit to the Pujan camp. So, where is that taking us to? It's taking us up there. Okay. Let's fast travel to the Martian camp. Any moment now. Here we go. Now let's get our flyer out. How's its energy? Oh wow, its energy's quite a long way down. I'll have to remember to recharge it next time How about camp? And off we go. There's our monorail line below us. The monorail would probably be a lot more useful if it had a couple extra stations on it. So you can stop off part way. Let's go down a bit. Oh, and there's the Pujan village. So let's go down a lot. Can probably get a little bit closer. There we go. Let's get that. Let's eat a nut. And let's deliver some fruit. No! No! Sebrina. Sebrina. Yes. Sheesh. Yeah, well, it would probably resulted better if Sebrina hadn't attacked them. Oh, Sebrina. Right, let's just fast travel back to the colony. See what damage we've done. Just didn't occur to me that Sebrina would view the colony totem, the Pujan colony totem, as an enemy thing to attack. Yeah. Sheesh, girl. We want a mission of peace. Let's talk to Atara.
Hey. So, what happened? Did they display any friendly behavior?
Well, see, it went like this. Sebrina.
They didn't shoot at us, if that's what you mean.
But Sebrina shot at them.
How did they react to the offering?
Oh, I don't know. How would you react if some aliens dropped off something mysterious in front of you? We'll have to wait and see how this plays out. Again, they didn't shoot at us, so that's a positive in my book.
Cool.
Hey.
About the trade post.
I see nothing wrong with the idea. It has advantages to all of us. Here's a standard trade post script. Help us set one up in the colony. And the moment the trade post goes live, we'll switch over to Mari currency.
Yep, but I've already done that. It's over here. So right, that's kind of the thing. So I probably should have waited about this, put this down. Let's get that. Yeah, alright. Oh, do I already know that script? I already know that. Right, let's put you down. You fitted in here before, so...
Hi. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. So, how do we set it up? Trade post. Well, it seems to be working. I've still got meat rather than Maori currency, which I guess is this. Yeah. Well, I'll worry about that another time. I've done it. It's set up. So that is cool. Let's have a look at the missions. We've only got the side quest at the moment. We'll take Sebrina back off passive and put her on defensive. Check what she's got in her inventory. She's got food and ammo. Lots of ammo. Why are you carrying things in different inventories of the same stuff? That's really weird. It makes no sense. You should stack stuff there. Anything else? Yep, there we go. Cool. You're looking okay. Now I need to recharge stuff whilst I'm here. So where's the power plant? It's around here. So let's get those batteries recharging. And from our main inventory, let's recharge that. How's that doing for power? Pretty much full. Pretty close to full. Do they need to be repaired? No, they're at full durability. Marvellous. It's all looking good. Oh, that's the wrong bit of inventory. Come on. So that's taking a bit longer to recharge because it's recharging a whole lot more energy. Okay. Let's just check the colony storage whilst we're here. So they've been busy gathering stuff, so loads of food, medicine, a whole range of medicines in fact. A variety of other bits and bobs. That's the armour I created for them. That storage has got nothing in the other tabs. That's got a whole load of arrows. I've got plenty of arrows. Yeah, that all looks good. They're doing their thing. And they did go out and collect coal. So if you've been watching the series, I think it was in one of the videos that I've set them to collect coal in the replicator. And they have done that. Right, that's okay. Let's see how this is getting on. 69%. Okay. So this is the training station. So with this you can assign somebody as an instructor. So you could assign somebody who has a lot of healing skills, like Alan Carter, and you can assign somebody as a trainee, and over a period of time they will learn the medical skill. Or you could get somebody who's got a high weapons rating, and you could train somebody up in that. But at the moment, I'm not doing that. Right, 77%. I think that will do for now. I'll just keep topping it off every time I come back to the colony. Now, has anybody got a quest that's a storyline quest for me? No, I think you're all just dinky little quests, aren't you? Yeah. So let's head up to the Martian colony. Oh, there. Fast travel up there. And I think Hyun has a storyline quest. But we've been running for quite a long time, so what I'll do is we'll pick this quest up at the beginning of the next episode. Colonists busy up there, top left of the screen, collecting stuff for storage. We will leave it there, and I will catch you in the next episode, so bye for now.